I'm going to introduce Angela. This is Ryan. Angela is a broker and partner with PPLSI ID Shield. She's very passionate and driven to help others in business and in her volunteer work. She enjoys awe-inspiring mountains and loves hiking. Her next adventure is to Delta Lake in the Grand Tetons. Personal testimony, Angela has protected me and my family with ID Shield. It just really helps us get that sleep that we need, knowing that we're protected. Please welcome Angela with ID Shield.
Thank you so much, Ryan, and I truly appreciate the privilege and honor to be able to protect your family. Hello, everyone. Angela Mutchler here. Guess what? Last time I presented, we actually did a deeper dive into ID Shield. We did a refresh. This time, we're going to just do a high-level overview and share a story. So buckle in and hope you enjoy what we share today. There's definitely a great need for ID Shield because, as we see here, it's the top consumer complaint for 18 years to the FTC. There have been more exposure to risk than ever before with data breaches, computer hacks, account takeovers, wire fraud. I'm getting calls for all these things that are happening. And then, of course, what's in the news? We know that there's been cyber attacks with cities, counties, hospitals, recently Kaiser. Anyone receive a letter from AT&T? They're just out there constantly. But as I mentioned in my infomercial, AT&T and some of these others, they offer free credit monitoring, but we need more than that. Why? Because what was leaked? It's the Social Security, date of birth, license, bank account, login credentials. Yikes, our stuff is out there. But then the question comes up, where do we turn when we are faced with this? And my question that I'd like to pose to you and answer a little bit later is, what is the best time to get this type of protection? So in my opinion, and with all the ratings that we have, ID Shield really is the best choice to turn to. It's the most comprehensive plan that's out there. And let me share who we are a little bit for those that do not know. We really are the industry leader in cybersecurity and privacy, reputation management, and identity theft protection. That's a big mouthful, but we do a lot. We have many layers of our service. We have been in business for over 21 years, and we continue to evolve and better assist the needs that are out there for our members. We currently protect 1 million members with over 40,000 employer groups. And we have a net promoter score of 75, which is awesome. People are loving our service. They're finding value. And as many of others that have mentioned here in our group, peace of mind. We also provide proactive and preventative online tools that help reduce risk. That we stand out as being able to have a wonderful package, and I'll briefly go over it in a minute. We also provide one-to-one access with licensed fraud investigators for consultation. And should you become a victim of identity theft, full restoration. There's no do-it-yourself victim kit in the mail. You just sign a limited power of attorney. It gives you the ability to be able to have them do the work in our behalf. We also provide an unlimited service guarantee with 24/7 access for emergency situations and a $3 million fraud insurance policy. Folks, these are the things that make us stand out, stand above all of our competition. And we're proud to say that we see that we've also, again, won several awards for the cybersecurity excellence in gold in many different areas. So this really is the most comprehensive plan that you could feel confident in referring me to your referrals. And then this slide here is just a quick overview of just basically a snapshot of what we do. Like I said, we're just going to touch on it. We do monitoring what matters, but we also give alerts. It's very simple to use. As we see, we provide you with a top-notch identity theft protection mobile app. And we monitor everything what matters. And some of the things that others don't, court and public records. As I mentioned before, warrants out for arrest, or how will we know unless we have somebody scouring the web and scouring the resources to be able to alert us. Also, of course, what's more important, very important, is financial account. and high-risk applications, just to mention a few. Then the online privacy, we provide tools with Trend Micro Security. They provide many things for us, which if you purchased it on the outside, it would be about $30. This is included in our plan at no additional cost, where you have access to tools to protect you while online from malware and ransomware, and to be able to have surfing on the internet safely, in addition to a password manager. So many people tell me, oh, I use the same password I use, or same variations. That is a danger. So we provide this to be able to help our members be more effective while they're online and safe. Social media and reputation score management. Anybody know what your reputation score is? Well, if you get ID Shield, you'll find out what it is. Why is it so important? Because often the things we post can impact it can impact whether we get insurance, whether we actually get a job, because of what is our persona out there. So we actually do a scan, and it will help you to see where you grade and then what you can do to be able to improve it. Again, we provide that full service restoration with our licensed fraud investigators. We have that $3 million fraud plan for losses. And then you see how reasonable it is. For an individual, it's only $19.95. We cover up to 3 devices. And the family, for $34.95, we cover 15 devices. So that's what we do. But when is the most important time to get this plan or get coverage such as this? Well, I'd like to share this personal experience that we found, and you tell me after you see it.
Happy to be out of jail tonight. She was arrested last Thursday in the parking lot of the Target out on Beachmont. She spent 7 days in 2 different jails, only today to be let go and told all those charges are dropped.
I told them my name was Ashley. They asked me to step out of the car. They said, do you know that you have a warrant out for your arrest? And I said, no, what did I do? And he said, for trafficking heroin. And I broke down in the parking lot. They showed me everything that they had in front of them. It was my ID, my picture, my birthday, my social security number, but it was not my address.
Could her identity have been stolen by another Ashley Foster?
I said, I didn't do anything. You got the wrong person.
Her 2 young boys were in the car.
My youngest is 8 weeks old yesterday. They wouldn't let me feed him, wouldn't let me change his diaper. I listened to him scream.
She was eventually booked into the Hamilton County Justice Center.
No one could tell me anything. Every single officer I talked to said, the warrant is not ours, the case is not ours, I can't tell you anything.
Moved to Brown County just 2 days ago.
7 days, 7 nights in jail before I could finally know why I was even there.
Aberdeen Chief David Benjamin confirmed to me he interviewed Ashley this morning.
He just said, thank you for your time. He left.
Did he apologize?
No.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to go get my kids back.
That's time, Angela.
At the very end, she's so upset. She actually has to meet with Child Protective Services tomorrow. She'll be interviewed to see if she is a fit mother since she had been arrested before she can have her boys back. Get this, she lost her high-paying job out of all this. Aberdeen police say they can only say it's an ongoing investigation, and they can offer no further comments tonight.
And that's what happens.
Angela.
Okay, sorry. Trying to pause this and it won't. Is that my time?